What it is, family, what it is, what it is. You dig, you did. This your boy, your host, Chill Fetty. For real, man. Let's get it in. Huh. Hey, we got a jam-packed show for y'all tonight, family. You know what I'm saying? What is your 2020-24 goal? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, you know how we finna rock it, man. Ooh. 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 Got knowledge, never ever. It's Chill Fetty. Ooh. What? For real. Ooh. Everything I gotta do, man, ain't what? On the bottom up. Now I feel my cup. Ooh. What? Man, ain't a thing above. Baby, tryna. I give back from the knowledge. I live the streets, that's my favorite college. Man, the high roads still arise. Man, what you expose don't make me. Baby, don't hate me. Only thing I'm trying to do is never get you down lately. Cause I made it to the top. I've been hustling every day. I never stop on the top. Chill, Betty. I just grind, get this money all the time. I'm so fine. Wow. We gon' sing to the north. Guess what? We won't read 12 signs, 12 tribes. Sagittarius, said you know. You put up, so don't you mad? I'm a ball till I fall and get back up. Guess what? I'm balling in. But old school chucks converse. You know we verse. That's what I said. Chill Fetty. Guess what? I'm over here. It's freestyle. It's so fun. I love my kids, love my child. On that, that's what you saying. What's up? That's how you figure. Or do the lyric. You can tell them about my business. You never figure I've been balling. I'm making moves. You can't catch it. Me some mustard. Try to slow it. But like wrestling, I ain't worried. Because I'm studying. Hey man, I be getting into the little music. You know what I'm saying? That's me right there. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? Divine Flow. I put that one down on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the mix. You heard me. This your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty, Fire Knowledge Research, man. You know, we got the links already here on YouTube. If you want to get the merchandise, go ahead and tap in. It's on Teespring. Also, we got the books on Amazon. We got a lot of new projects coming out in 2024. We want to go ahead and come into the new year with a bang. You feel me? So we're going to talk about a lot of general subjects tonight and just get into some things. You know what I mean? A little personal business, what I got going on. First of all, I'm going to give you a testimony of how the Most High been working in my life. You know what I'm saying? And as y'all know, I was off of YouTube for a couple of months. You feel me? Probably 5 to 6 months due to my incarceration. But however, during my incarceration, I was really, really kind of in a tight space, and it let me know like who was with me during my incarceration, who showed me tough love during my incarceration. But the thing was, I had to understand that the reason why I was incarcerated is because of the choices that I made. You feel me? And nobody put me in that situation but myself. So once I had came to the point of accepting responsibility for my actions, it let me know that, okay, you got another chance, but also when you get out this time, it's no looking back. You can remember where you come from all the time, but it's no looking back. That's why I understood when it said that Lot's wife looked back and she turned into a pillar of salt, because of the simple fact she was going forward, but her mind was still there. And when you do certain things in life, like the the teacher said, once a spirit goes out of your body, your life, once you done gave up a habit and now your body feels empty, you don't have nothing to replace that habit with. So that spirit comes back roaming again because you haven't actually filled the void of that spirit. And when it comes back in you, it comes back 7 times worse. So you may have put down the weed, you may have put down the cigarettes, the alcohol, or one of those habits. But when you let it go, when it came back, it's going to come back 7 times stronger. And it makes you even harder to break that habit this time. So what I had to learn was I had to get away. I had to get away. And during my incarceration, I wrote 2 books, Fire Knowledge 3, and I got another urban novel that I put together as well. And I haven't really thought of a title for it yet because I want to have great impact with this title when it comes out in a creative book cover for it as well. Also, during my sentence, the testimony is when I was incarcerated, they was trying to give me 36 months for trafficking cocaine, right? And I'm reading the law books. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with it. I'm writing the public pretender, and God already had a ram in the bush for me. You feel me? But I did not let them know what the ram in the bush was. So sometimes you gotta be in, once you in that system, you gotta know how to work that system. You know what I mean? Because they gonna play them types of games with your freedom. So me, man, what I did was do my little law research, knowing that I haven't been in trouble in a period of over 10 to 11 to 12 years. So they came to me with 36 months. I'm like, no, man, I'm not taking no 36 months. I haven't even been incarcerated 60 days. So that's how I knew something was, you know what I'm saying, kind of like weird with the whole situation. You feel me? So break it down some more. Time went on. Me and the PD, we got in a few arguments. So I was like, man, you know what? I just had to keep praying, holding my faith, keep believing in the Most High, and then write my mom, tell her, hey man, holla at the folks on the ram in the bush. Now, the ram in the bush was actually a lawsuit that I had going on from an accident that I had when I was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Atlanta again now, but at that time I was incarcerated in West Palm Beach, Florida. So just to break it down some more, um, I write the lawyer, they tell me they working on the settlement, you know, one them passed by 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and then finally, man, on that fifth month, my mama say, hey man, they settled the case. You getting blase squaze. I'm like, bam, that's enough to make a $30,000 bond. I had a $30,000 bond. You feel me? And the lawyer was making me so mad, he wouldn't even put me in for a bond reduction so I can get out sooner. I miss my kid's birthday. You know what I'm saying? I miss my wife's birthday. I miss my grandkids' birthday. So it was a bunch of things that I missed. But all in all, I was learning a lesson. I was gaining wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about the whole situation, because when you think nobody ain't looking, somebody always looking. And when I read a couple of the reports, they had drones peeping down, watching, and things like that, phone taps, so let me just tell you, in this new age of technology, a lot of things ain't gonna go unnoticed. If you in the matrix, they know. But if you too small of a fish, like a minnow or something, they ain't really trying to, you know what I'm saying? They like, that's a waste of taxpayers' money. You feel me? So on a bigger scale, God blessed it. He came through with the ram in the bush. Uh, we got a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to John Garcia, you know what I'm saying? And Mr. Mitchell. Uh, that's how we gonna put it, like that. Those was my lawyers on my case, and they bond me out as well. Also, you know, when I got out, everything changed. Once I bonded out, I called and was like, hey man, they got a new deal. They offering you 36 months probation. And I said, wow. But that let me know that the case was really weak. You know what I'm saying? And but just to get everything behind me, because I knew I had things to do. I knew I can be productive and still be on the right path. But also the 36 months would be discipline for me going towards my path while I'm on this path. So, we did everything. We signed the papers on the dotted line, got it on out the way. Here I am today, and I got out September the 20th, right? And here it is today. We going into November the 20th. And it haven't even been 60 days, and this is how good the Most High is. I done got my old job back at FedEx. I done got a full-time job working for Cox Automotive. So just to let you know that the Most High is capable and the master of all. He knows your future if you're willing to stay on that path. The path is pure discipline. And you're going to go through obstacles. You're going to have barriers in your way. But my thing to you is, sometimes you can't flourish in the city where you're from. Even the great motivator, the preacher, Mr. T.D. Jakes, said it as well. It's hard to flourish in the city where you're from. If you read the biblical text, a lot of the prophets didn't flourish where they was from. They had to leave because people didn't want to hear the message, because they like, I know you, I know where you come from, I know this, I know that. But once they left and went to another city, people received them with open arms. People received their message. So the reason why I'm saying that, if you having a hard time where you at in your city, it's just plain and clear to let you know sometimes you got to take the show on the road. And that's what I had to do. I had to take the show on the road because of the simple fact that I'm an author. Where I'm from, you don't have too many authors. You got people do music. I do music as well. But how many stars out of West Palm Beach do you know? Exactly. So the closest thing we got is Kodak Black, and that's in Broward County, Pompano. You feel me? And if you go up farther, you probably got Golden Boy Count Up, Fulio, Young and Ace. You know what I'm saying? Rod Wave. You know what I mean? But in the middle where I'm from, you hear me? So the opportunity there, but it's up to the artist that's there to take the show on the road. You can be hood famous, but you want to be able to have the mindset to expand globally, you know? And these should be a lot of people goals where I'm from in 2024, to expand globally. You got this internet, we in the information age. You got artificial intelligence that's going to help speed up the process. So dealing with that, I'm grateful, I'm joyful to be back on this podcast again, dropping the knowledge, dropping the sauce. You know what I mean? I do a lot of shorts now, so y'all can check them shorts. And that's just to get more engagement and get a quick message out. Because people attention span these days is a hot 1 minute. If you can't draw nobody attention in 15 to 30 seconds, it's a wrap. You feel me? A lot of people don't have time to really sit down and listen to a person when they feel like it's not benefiting their own interests. You know, so I come to drop the sauce, drop the knowledge from experience, because I come from the streets. I know what it's like, but I work 2 jobs. I am a professional. I am an author. You feel me? And I just want to be an inspiration to people. I want to help motivate the culture, because the culture can step the game up. Like I'm stepping my game up every day, and practice does make perfect. Repetition, repetition, repetition. You're going to get better and better at your craft long as you keep repeating the process. You're leaving no room for mistakes. Kobe Bryant used to shoot 1,000 shots in the gym every night, sometime even before the game. Michael Jordan, you feel me? These guys, repetition, repetition, the greats. You feel me? So if you want to be great in what you do, you got to keep repeating that process, working out the tweaks. You know what I mean? Tweaking this, tweaking that. You hear me? And stop lounging around. You know you got work to do. It's 2024. We finna get ready and come into it, man. We ain't got nothing but a hot 6 weeks left in this year. You hear me? A hot 6 weeks, man. In this year, 2024. Knocking on the door. Now, if you listening to a lot of the news broadcasts. See, I listen to a lot of CNBC, Bloomberg, because that's where my mindset at, and because I like business. I like to see how the world evolving, dealing with the economy. And basically, man, 2024 is a year to start stacking that cash, because they say by the second quarter during the summertime, the world may be in a small recession. So start stacking your cash, put it in a good brokerage account, and let it gain that interest. Find you a good ETF that's going to kick you out some passive income, some good dividends. Get into the DRIP, the dividend reinvestment program. That way, the same stock that you brought, the dividends, when they come out quarterly, they'll kick it back to that account. You hear me? And you'll start being able to have that passive income growing on your future retirement. So build your portfolio up, you know what I'm saying? And start making good investments with your time, with your money, with your wealth, and your health. Start exercising, start walking, you know what I mean? Work out, change your nutrition, get you a better diet, start juicing, stay away from a lot of that red meat, chicken, fish, good protein. Start doing certain things, even if you're vegan. Some people eat plant-based. Pork, if you eat that, eat it light. You hear me? But you wanna really, really study your health, because these days, it's a lot of people that's younger than me, look older than me. And my thing is, Snoop Dogg stopped smoking. Meek Mill stopped smoking. You hear me? And we know that on a conscious level, but we push it to the back of our mind that smoking causes cancer. You hear me? Kevin Hart just showed us the other day on one of his Instagram posts that our society is based off of consumerism. So when we go to work, we get paid on that Friday. Instead of going to the bank, we take our money, our check, cash it at the liquor store. While we at the liquor store, we buy liquor, beer, alcohol, cigarettes, Black and Miles, bike woods. You hear me? Go right round the corner, see the drug man. You hear me? I know, because I'm an ex-drug dealer. And when you sit back and watch this, you be like, wow, Kevin Hart was right. So it's not only his job to wake people up, it's my job as well, because once you hear the gospel, you're responsible for the gospel. And it's just another seed that's being planted in me, that's growing, that I have to plant the seed in you as well. You hear me? And who am I to not give you the knowledge that I know and bury my light, you know what I'm saying, and not shine it towards you, because I want you to know that you can do better. We all can do better. I strive to do better every day. You hear me? And I just wanted to come on this podcast tonight because of the simple fact that you got the holidays coming up, people scrambling, you know what I'm saying, trying to make ends meet for things they see on social media, material things. A lot of things that you see ain't what it seems. it looks good on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I even look good on the screen. I got personal struggles. I got personal problems. I got a car in my driveway right now that is not working. But I drive my motorcycle to work every day in the cold, 30-degree weather, 40-degree weather. Because of the simple fact, I got to make it happen. God provided me a way and another source of transportation to make it happen. But however, once my funds get to the point where I want them to be, I get my car fixed. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get another car. But right now, during this time and moment, I'm doing what it takes to make ends meet. And that's all a part of being a grown-up adult in society, not pointing the finger, not putting the blame on nobody when you got it right there to make it happen. Even if I had to catch Uber, Lyft, or some type of way, you got these things to make it happen. Get on Indeed. If you're looking for a new career, hey man, build your resume, fill it out, find you a job. I got a full-time job and a part-time job, and I'm a convicted felon 3 times. I ain't been out of jail in 90 days. So that's a great testimony that I'm letting you know. If I can do it, you can do it. That's why I just put the short on YouTube earlier today about stop crying. If you a grown man, stop crying. Make it happen. We in the age of information. Make it happen. Oh, chill, man. People ain't strong as you. Chill. Man, listen. The same walk a lot of y'all don't walk, and some of them don't walk. I don't walk. My brother dead. My mama, she can barely walk. My dad, he's almost in the dementia stage. But at the same time, I know that it's up to me as well to do what I can. But I also got a family to feed as well. I got grandkids. But I'm grateful that my mom and my dad able to see their great grandkids and great great grandkids. You feel me? So at the same time, man, don't make no excuses. We going into 2024 motivated. You hear me? And let me be your motivation because of the simple fact I just came from the bottom of the belly of the beast. You hear me? And it ain't been 60 days. I got 2 jobs, working hard. So your record don't mean nothing. What means something is, are you willing to put in the work? Ask yourself that. Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to get it done? For real. You feel like you overweight. Are you willing to put in the work? Feel like your bank account down. Are you willing to put in the work? You want to get that book done. Are you willing to put in the work? I'm going to give you a quick formula. You writing a book, 20,000 words. That's a 100-page book. Go to KDP, set it up, Microsoft Word, download your PDF, put it up on KDP, and get it done. They even got Cover Creator. Or you can go right on Instagram, Facebook, holler at some of these graphic artists that make book covers. Cash app them $25, $35, $45, $50 for you a nice book cover. I know one right now, Shy Sowell, who I get a lot of my book covers from. You know what I'm saying? I just plugged you in. You hear me? Right here. You can find that book right there on Amazon. Versace Dream, Arthur Chill Fetish. So let me let you know, man, you got the potential. You got everything inside of you you need. Just got to dig it out you. What it's going to take. The reason why I came to you early, because a lot of people getting ready for Thanksgiving. Then you got Christmas right around the corner. But at the same time, you got to have that discipline, man. You got to do what you got to do, but you got to have that discipline. Got to say, hey, man, hey, right now, it might not be Thanksgiving. Might not be Christmas. Next year, 2024, I'll be on my all 10. We can have Thanksgiving. We can have Christmas. But this year, hey, I got to make things meet. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep grinding. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna play my part. But at the end of the day, I got bills to pay. Cause you can't go to the light man and say, hey man, Thanksgiving just happened. I ain't got it. Can't go to the rent man or the mortgage man. Hey man, I ain't got it. Christmas just happened. I ain't got it. Car note, the repo man is coming. The sheriff coming to put that eviction letter on your door. The lights will be cut off. The water will be cut off. All because you want to try to indulge in these holidays when you know that social media advertise people having fun and enjoying themselves to get you to spend money. When you click on my videos, you're going to see a advertisement. When you click on any other videos on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you're going to see a video advertising somebody trying to push the narrative for you to consume a product. So the name of the game is, what product is you going to push? How is you going to be innovative enough to say, hey, I'm seeing all these products coming through the stream. What can I create to get my product out there and do the same thing they doing? That's what I had to realize. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing things and I got links on my YouTube channel, you can do these same things. You know, I'm on all social media platforms. You can always direct message me for free game help. There ain't no $19.99, no course, no none of that. I just like the network as well. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. You feel me? And I just had a person DM me tonight, asking them how to work the podcast. You know, I tell them, hey man, I teach you what I know, but at the same time, I'm learning myself as well. You know, and every day you wake up, you wanna be better. You wanna learn something new, something you never learned before. As well, spit out positive messages to the universe, because that way it'll boomerang right back to you 7 times better. This your boy, this your host, Arthur Chill Fetty. Get your wealth up, get your health up, you know what I'm saying? And keep God first. Prayers go up, blessings come down. Believe that, receive that. Peace. Going to 2024, man. A new you. And keep pushing. Don't look back and turn into that pillar of salt. You feel me? Because of the simple fact, you can be able to teach someone and bring them along. And they're real. Check them links in the bio.